This is a case of vitrectomized eye planned for phacoemulsification with silicone oil removal. Sideboard was made, and as you can see now, emulsified silicone oil in anterior chamber is being gently washed with saline to get a clear view. Under the air bubble, Triffin blue is being injected since the vitrectomized eye have a very dull red reflex. Viscoelastics are being filled into the anterior chamber. Ideally, a 5 to 5.5 mm rhexis is being planned and initiated with a cystitome to get a good overlap of the anterior capsular margin, which helps in centration and prevention of the PCO. The flap is folded at all times to avoid the runaway of the rhexis. Using a 2.8 keratome, a triplanar limbal based entry is being made. Anterior chamber is then entered. A gentle hydro is being done as the chances of rupture is more in vitrectomized eyes and relatively very dense brown cataracts. Now, trenching is being performed. Higher power is used to avoid putting stress on the zonules. The width of the trench should be 1.5 times the thickness of the phaco probe. Multiple trench strokes are required in such hard cataracts. Using the modified chop technique, phaco 2 tip is buried and slightly lifted up and the chop is initiated, taking care not to damage the anterior capsular margin. It is then split to see the gap or mild red reflex after the nuclear plate is completely split up. The nucleus is then gently rotated to 180 degrees. Since these are hard cataracts, two instruments can be used to initiate the crack after the adequate trenching has been done. Once the nucleus is split, we should make sure the central epinucleus plate is also cracked. In phaco 2 mode, after burying into the nucleus, the chop is initiated, but as you can see now, in these leathery cataracts, it is essential to get a good hold to complete the crack. Once the piece is free, it is brought into the pupillae plane and emulsified using minimum vacuum and power and broken into multiple small pieces. It is broken into multiple pieces so that less power can be used. You can now see a well maintained chamber and good fallibility of the pieces. Now irrigation and aspiration is being done. Care should be taken as the red glow is not appreciated well, but the shine from the oil surface can be used for the guidance. In this case, you can see a PC plaque present. Now a single piece IOL is being injected. And through the side port, the trailing haptic is being dialed into the bag. Now for second part of the surgery, a trocar is placed 3 mm from the limbus and the infusion cannula is being fixed. Silicone oil removal is done using an automated suction cannula. We should keep watching for the oil meniscus as to know when to slow down. Always make sure the entire bubble is being removed in total. At the same time, there should not be any collapse of the globe. The oil meniscus can be appreciated now and the vacuum can be reduced. The globe is slightly tilted anteriorly and the bubble is removed. Using the 23 gauge cutter to the Plas-Pana approach, the PC plug is being cut in a circular fashion to get a complete posterior capsulorhexis. Now the retina and the periphery is being examined carefully 360 degrees. You can see the retina on mild disc pallor and CRA patches.
Fluid gas exchange was done.
The trocars are being removed now and make sure there's no leakage. Post-operatively, patient is doing well with good visual recovery.